Yo, what's going on everyone? In today's video, I will be showing you all of the easiest money methods that you should be doing this week in GTA 5 Online to make yourself lots of money in no time. And in total, I will be covering 7 different money methods all in this one video. That being said, if you go on to enjoy, please don't forget to drop a like on the video for me. But now let's get into the very first money method. Alright, so for the first one, we're going to be doing the bail office bounties since this week they are paying double money plus double RP. Which, trust me, this is very good. So to start these, all you want to do is enter inside the bail office and then sit down at your computer to log in. Once logged in, here you'll see all 4 of your different bail office bounties. So these 3 on the left in blue are going to be the bail office bounties that you can do every 48 minutes, so they will switch every 48 minutes. But you'll also see this one on the right that is in red, and this one you can only do every 24 hours, and once again it will only switch every 24 hours as well. Which these missions are slightly harder than the normal ones, but anyway, once you select any one of the bail office bounties, you want to click where it says yes, and now we have to go hunt down the bail office bounty target. In this case, I had to go over to a crash site, which was where my target was near, and once I found my target, I then had to take out all of the enemies around him, and then once I did, I took out my stun gun to then shock him and then pick him up. It's just super important that you do it with a stun gun, that way once we take him down and put him inside the car, he is still alive. Anyway, once you did capture your bounty target, all we now need to do is deliver him back over to our bail office, and then we are completely done. You could see I just did that right now, and after you go through that quick cutscene of you putting him inside the bail office jail, you'll see you don't get any money right away, and that is because we have to wait a certain amount of time for him to be processed inside the jail, and then after we will get that money. Which that depends on how many agents you have inside your bail office. If you have both of the agents like me, it will only take 6 minutes for this bail office bounty to be processed. So pretty much every time you get one of these bail office bounties, you'll have to wait 6 minutes, then after you'll get paid the money, which is going to be around $70,000 to $80,000 per target. Alright, but now getting into the second money method, we are now going to be doing the dispatch work missions, which this week are paying also double money plus double RP. Which this is very overpowered, so to start these, all you want to do is call out any one of your police vehicles that you own, get inside of it, and then double click your right joystick. After you click your right joystick in twice, you'll see an alert shortly after at the top left that says click right D-pad to accept the dispatch work mission. So from there, simply click right D-pad and then you'll be put inside of one of the random dispatch work missions. Once you are inside the mission, from here you could simply return this police vehicle and call out any one of your other vehicles that you want to do the mission with. Which in this case, I will be using the Oppressor Mark II since my location is kind of far. Anyway, these missions are super simple and easy to do. They are basically just super easy police missions. In this case, all I had to do was go over to this location, take out the gang members, and then pick up the informant to deliver him back over to Vincent's lockup. Then once I did deliver the informant back over to Vincent's lockup, here's how much money I got paid. Keep in mind this mission took me under 5 minutes. You could see I got paid $50,000, which is how much money you'll get paid after every one of the dispatch work missions. And I definitely would recommend doing at least 2 more because you'll see by your third and final dispatch work mission, you'll receive an extra $100,000 for completing the weekly challenge and also a new reward t-shirt, which that's going to be a special cop outfit that I will show you in a second. To put it on, go over to any closet in the game, go down to where it says outfits, then outfits law enforcement, and you'll see it right here, the winter LSPD officer with tie. A pretty cool looking and also really realistic looking cop outfit, so if you want to do it, make sure you do this week's weekly challenge because that is the only way to unlock this outfit. Okay, but now getting into the fourth money method, I'm now going to be showing you how to make $253,000 in only 3 minutes. If you want to do this, open up the pause menu and head over to this exact location in North Chumash where this week's HSW time trial is located at. Once over here, call out your fastest HSW vehicle and then drive it on top of the time trial to click right D-pad. From here, stay still, but then open up the pause menu. Then go all the way down here to where the checkpoint is at and simply mark it. Once you've marked it, drop the pause menu, open up the phone, click here where it says job list, and then exit out of the time trial just like so. From here, whenever you are ready, click right D-pad to start the HSW time trial. Then you'll see it tells you to take a left on this road, but do not take a left. You actually want to take a right and start going all the way up this little hill. Once here on top of the freeway, you'll then see a whole new waypoint to follow. So exactly as it shows you on the map, you literally want to follow this waypoint the whole way through, trying your best to go as fast as possible while also dodging traffic. And the only tip I recommend for this week's HSW time trial is for this part right here. I recommend before you hit this tree to go in between it and go all the way over this mountain. And once you are fully over the mountain on this road, you can then follow the waypoint once again. That little trick will save you a few seconds. It just didn't look too good right there because it is raining and my car is really slippery. But anyway, once you make it over to the destination in time, here's how much money you'll get paid. As I said, $253,000 in just around 3 minutes. But now getting into the fifth money method, we are going to be doing the wildlife photography, which once again this week is paying double money plus double RP. And this is a very easy way for you to make $200,000 every day this entire week. To do this, all you want to do is either open up your phone and check your email for the wildlife photography email, or you could also go to the wildlife photography location on the map to click right D-pad here. Whichever way you chose, you'll see the 3 animals that you need to take a picture of, which for me is a cat, mountain lion, and great cormorant. So it's pretty simple. From here, all you would need to do is go around the map taking a picture of all 3 of those animals, and you'll see for each one of these animals that you snap a picture of and then send it to the animal photography tourist board, you'll then get paid $40,000. Then by your third and final animal that you take a picture of, you'll see you don't get paid $40,000 this time, you actually get paid $120,000, and in total after you snapped a picture of all 3, you'll see you get a total of $200,000 just like so. Pretty easy money to be earning every day, but this money method is only for Xbox Series X/S players, PS5 players, and also PC enhanced players. Okay, but now getting into the next money method, I'm now going to be showing you how to make $101,000 in only 1 minute. If you want to do this, first of all, open up the pause menu and head over to this exact location at the Elysian Island where this week's regular time trial is located at. Once over here, call out your fastest motorcycle that you own and then drive it on top of the time trial to click right D-pad. Now stay still, but then open up the pause menu. From here, go over to where the checkpoint is at and mark it. Once you've marked it, drop the pause menu, open up the phone, click here where it says job list, and then exit out of the time trial just like so. From here, whenever you are ready, click right D-pad to start the time trial, and all you want to do is basically follow exactly what I'm doing, making sure the entire way over there that you are trying your best to dodge traffic, because that is the only challenge with this week's time trial. Because some of these corners are a little bit tight and you can't see traffic sometimes when turning, so make sure you are looking ahead of you a lot of the time, that way you don't possibly crash into a car. But yeah, you don't need to be going too fast or anything. As long as you are going a pretty decent speed the entire way over there and you don't crash, you should be able to beat it in time. And once you beat it in time, here's exactly how much money you'll get paid. As you can see, I just beat it and I got paid $101,000 in just around 1 minute of beating a very simple time trial. Make sure you do it by this week. Alright, so getting into the 7th and final money method of today's video, we are going to be playing the hunting pack adversary mode, which this week is paying double money plus double RP. And starting it is very simple. First, open up the pause menu, go over to where it says online, click jobs, play job, Rockstar created, and then adversary mode. Then you'll see the hunting pack right here at the very top. And for anyone who has never played this game mode, it is a very easy one to understand. There is only 2 different teams, one team of runners and one team of attackers. As you saw on the screen, I am currently on the attackers team, and all we have to do as attackers is super simple. We literally just have to go catch up to the defenders and then completely stop the one defender. Which the one defender that you'll have to stop is usually going to be in that one different car, which in this case is going to be a tow truck with a car on the back of it. Anyway, that's literally how simple this game mode is. If you manage to stop him before he makes it over to his destination, you'll win the round. But if the defender's team make it over all the way to the destination, then of course they'll end up winning the round. And by the end, here's how much money I got paid once we were the match winner. You could see we got paid $39,000 and also a total of 1800 RP on top. Which, if you ask me, is pretty decent money considering that literally anyone watching could start this money method no matter what level you are. Anyway, like I said, that's going to be the very last money method of today's video. You officially know all of the easiest money methods that you should be doing this entire week in GTA 5 Online to make yourself lots of money in no time. As always, if you went on to enjoy the video and you still haven't already, please do me a favor by going down below and dropping a like on the video before you click off. And of course, if you aren't, make sure you definitely hit that subscribe button. And with all that being said, until next time, I will see you all in my very next GTA 5 Online video. Peace.